What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I've done quite a few product reviews by now, but I have not yet done an unboxing video. Well, today is the day. The reason why I'm doing it? I think this product is worthy of its own unboxing video. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the BMW M4 GT3 steering wheel. Without further ado, let's dive right into unboxing. The wheel has a decent amount of weight to it and feels very solid. The enclosure is made from real forged carbon fiber. The dial, button, and encoders are all very well made and have great tactile feedback. And so are the paddle shifters and the clutch lever. QR2 also works great and takes less effort to operate. Overall, there is not a thing I could complain about in regards to the design or build quality of this wheel. Comparing to the McLaren GT3 wheel, this wheel is slightly larger and has much thicker grips, which works great for someone with bigger hands. It also has grip on the entire bottom side, whereas the McLaren wheel only has grip on left and right. The paddle shifter also feels way better than the McLaren GT3 wheel. It's got 4 more buttons for your wipers and headlight, etc., and 1 extra encoder. And like I mentioned earlier, the QR2 is even easier to use and feels rock solid. Let's start it up and see how it rolls. And by the way, it has very cool lighting for all of the buttons. In actual driving, the wheel also works great. The extra buttons are very handy, and the larger encoder is much easier to use when you are wearing gloves. Again, paddle shifter feels great, although I kinda wish they were slightly bigger. One thing I wanted to point out though is that I thought I'd love the thicker grips, but they're so thick that from time to time I feel like I couldn't get a very good grip of it, especially when operating the paddle shifter or the buttons. Or maybe I just need some time to get used to it. Other than that, it's an amazing wheel. Overall, this is a very well built, capable wheel that checks all the boxes, except for maybe price. I suppose if it's good enough for an M4 GT3, it should be good enough for most, if not all, sim racers. Final verdict? I'd say go for it if you are a big BMW fan and have deep pockets. But remind you, it goes out of stock constantly. So if you're interested in getting one, place your order as soon as you see it become available. Now, if you don't want to spend $1,500 on a wheel, the McLaren GT3 wheel is a great alternative, especially after upgrading to the QR2 adapter. Alright, so that's it for this video. Again, I'm dropping the link to both wheels in the description section below. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and happy racing!